What's up, guys? It's Badass Brown Skin back with another video. In this video, I'm working with Sogoodhair. Now, they sent me a kinky straight 4x4 closure wig. It's 14 inches. Now, this wig already came bleached, pre-plucked, pretty much customized. It came with the strap in the back as well, and she also gave me a whole bunch of goodies with my wig. Now, this company is one of the best companies I work with. I love the quality of this hair. This hair is so soft and silky. Right out of the packaging. It's thick, it's full, true to length. Here's the wig hair on the back of the box. She gave me a cute bonnet. I was rocking this in Atlanta, y'all. This was my wig that I was wearing every day in Atlanta, and I got so many compliments on this hair. Like, it looks so good. That's me wearing the cap, the little bonnet. Girl, this bonnet is good. The elastic around it is good to keep your hair tied up all night. She gave me some eyelashes, an extra strap, a hair tie, a brush for your edges or your eyebrows, stocking cap. She gave me a whole bunch of goodies, like, for real, the bomb. Now, this is the wig. Like I said, she bleached the knots. It's pre-plucked. It's super bomb. I didn't have to do anything to it. All you gotta do is throw this baby on, cut the lace, stick it down, and you good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my quick process. As you can see, this video is a little shorter than my usual because it was so easy to put on this wig. Now, see, if you want to do glueless without any product, no got to be, no gel, you can do that. All you gotta do is cut the lace and put the strap in the back on super tight. Period. That's all you gotta do because it's bleached and it's already plucked. Like, girl, wouldn't nobody be able to see nothing if you lifted up the lace. But, you know, I want to stick my wig down because I was going on vacation. So I wanted it to stay down during, like, sweats and the sleep and all of that. So, you know what I'm saying? I went ahead to stick it down with some got to be. Real simple. Real simple. Don't make your wig process harder than it is. Now, I don't work with a lot of wigs, so the process of me applying wigs, I have found different ways to make it easier and easier. So I'm going to share that with y'all. So as you can see, this hairline is plucked. Like, if you wanted to just throw it back in ponytail, you could do that. Like, girl, it just looks so good. I ain't have to do nothing. Usually when you get a wig, you got to go in and pluck it. You know what I'm saying? You got to bleach the eyes, make it look invisible, all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. I be finding shortcuts around that because I don't have patience. I tell y'all all the time I'm an Aries. So I done found ways to make my wigs get on quick and they stay down. Like, girl, my wig stayed on the whole trip. And even if you sweat a little bit, girl, don't touch it. Let the product sit there. It's gonna cool right back down. And then when you go in with your got to be, if you feeling like your wig finna go off, spritz the top, girl, you good to go. For real, this is the type of wig you could just wear on the go. Cause for real, you don't even got to use no got to be because it's a clip in the back. Okay. So I'm just throwing this in a ponytail in the back because I don't want no hair to get in my wig when I'm going to be securing this wig. When you adding got to be, you adding glue, all of that stuff. I hate getting my hair or the edges and stuff like that in the way because it gets really sticky. It holds the product and it just get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Make sure your forehead clean so you won't have no product, leftover product on your forehead when you sticking it down because that will show through the lace, underneath the lace. And it just won't look as natural. It just look kind of cloudy and it'll make your lace like dirty faster. So, period. If you do accidentally get too much product on your lace, go in with a toothbrush and alcohol and scrub the lace from the top. It'll go right back to normal. Okay? Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. So I'm going in with the Got To Be Invisible Gel. I put a little slick line of that. And then I went in with the Got To Be Freeze Spray. And I did a slick line of that. Now I'm blow drying it till it's tacky. And then we're going to just add the lace on top of that. Boom. Just like that. Stick it down where you want it at. If your fingers got product or something on it, go ahead and grab a toothbrush, the end of it. You can use, what's some things? The tweezers, the back of that. You can use the end of the rat tail comb, something clean to stick down the lace. You don't want to use fingers with products on it or makeup on it or nothing like that because it's going to show on the lace, even if it's a little bit. So, shit, do what you gotta do. Even if you gotta go to the bathroom, wash your hands because you got too much got to be on your nails or whatever, go do that because it's gonna be a difference in your lace. Now, you see that it's tacky, it's getting tacky, it's about to dry down. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace so that way when it dries, I'm gonna stick it in place and I don't have to go in and cut the lace afterward because that leaves like a cracky, like, dry look where you cut it, and I just don't like that shit. And I found out that if you cut the lace before it dry and you stick it down, you don't gotta worry about it. So that's what I'm doing here. So now that we cut the lace, we're gonna go in what got to be on the top to seal it in, and we just gonna let that dry, and it's gonna melt the hair into place. We're gonna let that dry with the blow dryer. It's the same process as the melting your lace down. And yeah, after that you done. So after this lace little piece right here, whatever, dry, we gonna go in, we gonna do some edges. And I ain't talking about them fleeky baby hairs. I shouldn't feel the need to say this every video, because girl, like I said, I do a little soot slick and I be on the go. It look good, because that's how I do my regular hair. Now if you that type of bitch, you do your edges 24/7 with your regular hair and your wigs, then girl, do you fleek it, boo. But I fleek my shits even with my regular edges, and that's how I wear my hair in real life, because girl, my edges just be too curly. And this wig really like, it kind of gives the same vibes as like African American hair texture, thick, kinky, curly, you know what I'm saying? So with this, I feel like it really kind of replicated how I do my hair, and all I did was do the swoops in the same spots I would do it as if I was doing a ponytail or, you know, a regular shake and go with my hair, because I don't be doing all that extra stuff. More than likely I'm gonna sweat my edges out. That's how I be feeling. Plus when you want to do like a real nice style, like you got the freeness to move your edges and stuff like that around, because I used to use got to be gel on my edges, and I used to keep my edges down like the same way for like 4 days, and it kind of looked old like after the 3rd day. But with this, I go in with mousse, and I mix the mousse with got to be free spray, and it gives it like the flexibility for you to move it how you want to, and it also leaves it soft, but it's still staying in place because of the free spray. I don't know, girl, I made some kind of solution. I love it. But that's a little tip right there for y'all, for real, because I know a lot of times after you put down your lace and then you go in and do your edges with the mousse, the lace start to lift, like, and don't nobody got time for that, because girl, I just laid this jank, like I just laid it. It was just melted. What you mean it's lifting? Yeah, I done found a little trick. So if you mix your mousse with the got to be and you slay your edges, make sure you soak like the tip of the toothbrush, like how I'm getting from the root of the edges. All that product, all that mousse and got to be is soaking from the top, so it's gonna be like soaking through that lace as you laying through your edges. So it's gonna help melt the lace back down and slay your edges, and it's gonna dry just like that. So it's gonna look like you melted your whole head with the edges done and everything. Girl, no, you melted your lace, you went in with your edges with the got to be and the mousse, and girl, it remelted it down, for real. Because the mousse dry out the got to be fast. Girl, I don't know, it's some kind of potion. Do it, try it, you gonna know what I'm talking about. I did it with my friend. She was like, girl, I don't know what the hell you did, but it worked, for real. Listen to me. But you cannot do this with dirty lace. You gotta make sure your lace is clean. So if you got to, bitch, go ahead, dip your toothbrush in alcohol and clean the top of your lace, and then do it. Watch, I know what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, so that was my little quick melting process on this wig. This is a closure wig. I usually don't like closure wigs, but she made me fall in love with closure wigs because of how bomb like she made it for me. This is me in Atlanta on vacation. Like I said, I wore this wig my whole vacation. I loved it. I got so many compliments on this wig. It was the bomb, period. And if y'all interested, the link is in the description. Thank y'all for watching so much. Badass Brown Skin out. I'll be back with another video soon. Oh girl, this fun.